Geoffrey raised his hand. Giovanna, how are you gonna do that? My entire face at this one side was numb. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we are the LaRose family, and on this channel we talk about everything love, marriage, building a family or faith, and a little of everything. Today I will be sharing a story of when my husband nearly cleaned my face off, guys. Literally, not once but twice. And just a disclaimer, please do not try this with your spouse. I repeat, do not try this with your spouse. So it was one lovely evening during the Christmas season in the year of 2017 when my husband was requested to drop off something to his brothers. And you know, wherever my husband goes, I go. So I went along with him. He took a lovely ride to his brother to drop off the item. At that time, he used to ride a motorcycle. So when we arrived at his brother, a crazy thought came to my mind, guys, to catch play with my husband. You know how we married people could be, right? The crazy thought was, as soon as Geoffrey's finished dropping off the item at his brother, on our way back home, I'll run down the steps, hide behind the wall, and when Geoffrey's just about passing the area where I was hiding, I would jump in, just come out of the blue and jump in, right? Guys, so thought, so done. And no, to Geoffrey, he wouldn't expect that from me at all, so I know I would have catch him. So guys, when Geoffrey was approaching the area where I was hiding, and when I came out and jumped him, guys, I swear I saw my light flash across my eyes. Because you know, when someone is jumped by something alarming, they would usually jump and be like, oh, it's you. But that wasn't me, husband. Guys, when I jumped him, instantly Geoffrey raised his hand and was about to give me a box. But guess what? The Lord was with me. Here's why. At the very point where Geoffrey was just about hitting my jaw, I saw instant diversion, guys. Like seriously, in a minute of a second, Geoffrey's face automatically just turned and ended up hitting the wall instead of my face, guys. At that moment, I was like, oh my God, Geoffrey, you hurt your hand. Oh my God. And you know, I'm laughing all kinds of. He was like, Giovanna, how are you gonna do that? I almost hit you. I barely recognize you. I was laughing like, oh gosh, your hand. But guys, my husband has strong, solid hands, so I'm sure the wall was hurt instead. Anyway, so after that time, you know, we went home and he lectured me, Giovanna, don't ever do that again, because in turn I could end up hurting myself. But of course, your girl didn't hear, and I wanted to catch play with my husband again. So it was about 5 months after we were returning home just from shopping to, you know, drop off the items at our apartment, and we had to go out back to another event. Oh, silly Giovanna decided to do back the exact same thing, but of course at this time it was at our apartment. So just before we headed out to go to the event again, I ran down the stairs and hide behind the wall. You know, I want to jump Geoffrey again, guys. This time the place was very dark and very creepy. I was in a spot where you wouldn't be able to recognize me because it's dark, you know. I remember the mosquitoes were biting me, the ants. I was in a lot of discomfort, and I was like, why is Geoffrey taking so long? Anyway, about 5 minutes after, he appeared, guys, and I came out and I like literally grabbed him, you know, like if I was some stranger or a bandit. Guys, whew. Guys, you don't want to know what happened. Comment below what you think happened after. Guys, my husband, Geoffrey LaRose, took his helmet.
Remember I told you the place was dark so he couldn't see me.
He took his helmet and gave me the hardest knock. Guys, my entire face at this one side was numb. It was so painful. I fell to the ground like, help, I'm screaming, you know. And Geoffrey was like, Giovanna, how are you gonna do that? He was so alarming, like, Giovanna, you didn't want to see what happened, guys. Guess what?
I was just kidding.
Seriously, no. Geoffrey took his helmet and was about to literally give me a box out. You should have seen, you know, like Hulk. Is Hulk one of them strong Superman? You should see the power Geoffrey they come in with the helmet. The guy hold on the helmet and I was just about to do whap. Guys, I literally had to do the matrix. Because if I didn't, trust me, but I'm sure to this day I would have had a permanent mark on my face. If I wasn't, you know, alert enough, I would have get a solid box in my face. But I had to do the matrix and dodge him. Don't ask how Jeffrey was upset. He was very, very upset. And I was just trying to catch play with my husband. Guys, I catch play with my husband in the weirdest ways. Anyway, I remember after that, I thanked the Father for spared life because it could have been worse. But I had to make her back. When we went home back the evening, we women, we do things to make things right again and stuff. And that was after that moment, guys, I've never jumped my husband again. And I wouldn't do it, and I encourage you not to do it. So the merit of this story, please, spouse, even the single people who are looking at this video, just know when you get married to, do not jump your husband, especially in the outdoors, because he can think it's a bandit, he can think he's a thief, and his reflex, suppose he has a gun, suppose he has a knife, what would happen in that case? So please don't do it. Don't jump your husband. I'm grateful for spared life, honestly, because it happened the first time when he ended up hitting the wall instead of my face, because he realized it was me in a split of a second. He was like, Javon, I barely recognized it was you. And the second time in the dark, I want to do something extra, but this time I had to dodge, because if I didn't dodge, I don't know what would happen this day. So if you're gonna catch play with your husband, catch play with him by other means. I've learned my lesson. It could have been worse, so you take the advice and don't do it. Catch play, you can do other things, be creative. That was one of my ways of being creative, but it didn't really work out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you can be a part of our family, and also hit that notification bell so you won't miss another video of ours. Guys, we sincerely love you all, and know too, we have so much stories in store for you guys. Until next time, goodbye. Comment below what you think happened when Jeffrey, why didn't they even knock him? He took his helmet. Oh, what went upstairs?